All right. Well, hello everyone. Michael here, and welcome to part six of building. All right, let's see if I can get this up. Oh, that's not good. I'll get that in a second. But part six of building the Lego SS United States. Oh gosh, yeah, it's getting a little bit hard to lift her up. That is for sure. But I mean, just look at how much we got done last stream. But anyways, we are back with part six of building Lego SS America, and as always, I got some crazy stuff planned for the stream. And holy moly, would you look who it is? Millie! Wow! How great it is to see your face! Man, we have not seen you once this year, but thank you so much for joining in, Millie. We've been definitely missing our absolute most favorite moderator on these streams. So, Millie, I can't put into words how good it is to see you. It's been so long. Yeah, wonderful to see you, Millie. Thank you so much for joining in. That is awesome. But anyways, um, let me get into what we did last stream and a little bit of what we're going to do in this stream. So, last stream, obviously, as you've just seen, we have made gargantuan progress on the SS America. We extended her to her final length. We even got the rudder in. We are going to have to work a little bit on this area, though, this stream. We also completely fleshed out the area where the letters are going to go. We also built up the first funnel. We'll hopefully get to the second one today. And yes, that's actually a good segue to our goals for today. Is that we will hopefully going to be getting to the second funnel, installing it, working on all the necessary deck details in the middle, and yeah, I mean, we'll just see how far that gets us into the stream. I kind of don't want to make too much progress in this stream for once, because we just made so much progress last stream that if we keep going at the same rate, we're gonna be done with this by like before the end of April. And I kind of want to stretch out the series. I originally planned for it to go till the end of May, and then start with the SS Atlantic. But if we finish before the end of April, then that's a little bit too ahead of schedule, and then I get less views. Quite frankly, I didn't get notifications for the last one. All it's all good, Millie. What matters is you're here, and it is great to have you. Absolutely great to have you, Millie. It's amazing to see you again after all this time. How long has it been? Since August, was it the last time I did the SS United States stream? I think it was in August. So it's definitely been a while, Millie. It's good to see you. Anyways, I am going to get the camera turn around. Oh, by the way, guys, sorry for being a minute or two late. I just got back from helping a friend with some baby goats, so I'm currently in clothes covered with goat hairs, goat bites, goat slobber, all that. So sorry for being a little bit late, but that is fine. I suppose I have been kind of late for the past 2 weeks, more or less, especially after the St. Patrick's Day stream. That one was. But anyways, let us get straight into building things. It's gonna be hard to film this now that the SS America is so long, but let me see. Let me just pull up some images real quick. So we're gonna start with the deck back here behind the second funnel. That should be a pretty good starting point for us. And we're gonna add in as many necessary details as possible. Ooh, another thing that we really need to get is that on the real SS America, hold on a second. On the real SS America, on the first funnel, there's these slightly squarish bits right around the bottom here. So, and they're in red as well. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to get those this stream as well. Not actually sure if they're there on the second funnel, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, let me see. Just pull up my images from the Mariners Museum here. Let's see, where's my pictures of the mid deck? Ooh, actually, before we get into that, I want to spend a little bit of time making sure that the funnel is actually in the right place. Because taking a quick look at these photos, it might be a little bit too far forward, I fear. Actually, you know what? I don't think it's that far forward. taking a more observing these pictures a little bit more, doesn't look too far forward. Okay, so really quickly, what I want to get down. Oh, have I been smacking my mic this whole time? Sorry about that, guys. But right now, what I want to get is looking over here at the images. Like you see this little. What even is that? It's a little platform, and what is that? What is that on the on it? What is that on it? Is that like a? Is that a wheel? What is that? Chat. What do y'all think that is right there on that platform? Chat. What do y'all think that is? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell from this perspective. Can we zoom in? Uh, can I zoom in with my fingers? Nope. Dang it! What is that? What is that, chat? Like for real, what is that? Okay, I guess we'll figure that out. And then we got a looks like a bollard of sorts here. Then we have the radar masts. We'll probably get to that a little bit later. Don't know if I have all the necessary pieces for that. I might need to make a bricklink order. Then we seem to have like a skylight or something. Then some other form of radio tower, something or other. Try tuning two fingers. Hmm. I feel I you're right, Millie. It should work, but for some reason it's not. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure it out. For now, I'm just gonna call that. Maybe that's the compass. Actually, maybe that's the compass platform. Maybe, maybe because the America wasn't as technologically advanced as the America. I mean, they did have like almost 12 years of service in between them, so maybe it is just a compass platform. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, it's a laptop, Millie. So I mean, it's a touchscreen laptop, so I can touch it and use it like a whoa pause. Okay, but I can use it sort of like an iPad at times. But for some reason, it's not doing it here. Anyways, let's see. That seems to be either. Hmm. This is gonna get. This is gonna be tough. Gonna be a little bit tough to get the shape and size of this so-called compass platform we have decided, because if we make it two studs wide, it's going to be too big. If we make it one stud wide, it's going to be slightly too thin. Let's see. Let's see if we can try using some jumper action on this thing. Let's see if we can jumper this thing. By the way, guys, over the past week, I stocked up heavily, like insanely stocked up. This is like $55 worth of bricks here I got from a secondhand store. So this should hopefully last us till at least until the end of the SS America. We'll see if I need to get more for the SS Atlantic. But we have learned our lesson, so we could get some more white bricks for the SS Atlantic next time. We have learned our lesson to not get these stupid Chinese bricks. All right, guys, because they were too off color, and now I have pretty much $200 of completely useless Chinese white bricks. So yeah, definitely not gonna do that next time. Okay, let's see here. What kind of jumper action can we get on in here? Do I have any jumpers in this in the same bulk bin that I was just showing y'all? Sadly, doesn't look like it. Very, very sadly. Hmm. You know what, chat? Let me just grab this, and we're gonna just place it on there. See how that looks. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. Uh, I mean, it's not centered. Actually, it's not that bad, but we do need it to be centered, which is unfortunate. Let's see. Do I have any white jumpers? I have one. If I had another, that would be great. I do have another. All right, chat. Hold on. Let me cook. We might actually have some here. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna place two of these jumpers down. All right. Oh, okay. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad, Chad. Now we need to put some very minuscule stairs there. Oh, if only I had a cheese slope. But then again, we need an extra jumper for the cheese slope anyway, so that wouldn't look too well anyway. Let's see, does that go there? No. Should we? Hmm. Let's see. All right. Let's see if this goes down all right. Hmm. Maybe we should actually move this like one stud forward. Let's see how that works out. Will that look better? Does that one not have a groove? Okay, it does have a groove. I thought for a second we had a jumper without a groove. That would have been crazy, Chad. Oh, we could do this, and that actually works better structurally because the flimsiness. I for some reason decided not to do a 2x6 and did a 1x6. That was very stupid of me. I now realize for the bridge. So this should offer some extra stability, but that makes it look a little bit wonky though. Not sure how much I like that. But it does actually look, Chad, like we are going to have to move the funnel back by one or two studs at this point, because it does not seem like we'll have enough space for the radar mast in between. So maybe even two studs back. Let's see how that looks like. Hold on. Let's get the bracket nicely situated there. Um. All right, that doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. All right. Let me grab a plate though, real quick. We'll just make sure that it actually does not look bad. Do I have a 2x6? Yes, I do. Perfect. Actually, yeah, that's probably better. All right, welcome to the stream, Jessica Jess. Thank you for joining in. Nice to see we got more people coming in here. All right, that looks good. Joe, wouldn't you say so? That looks good. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up a picture here. That's too far. Bit of a side profile. Actually, I don't know. I actually don't know. Hold on. Hmm. Maybe we only need to move it one stud. Let's try that. Let's try moving it one stud, see how that looks instead. Hmm. Let's try, Chad. All right. Then now we need a 2x6. Okay, I've had it up to here. The 1x5s. All right, Chad. I've had it up to here. If I get any more during this stream, I'm actually gonna crash out. Ah. I know I have a 1x6 in here because I got a bunch last week when I went to the shop. It was bricks and minifigs, by the way, if anyone's curious. All right, that's a 1x8, but okay. Actually, no, we kind of need a 1x6 here because then I don't want to end up using up all of my 1x2s in this situation. Welcome to the stream, Beckham Williamson. Thank you for joining in, man. Hey, we got Millie in the stream. We got Beck in the stream. I mean, all the OGs are showing up today. I mean, this is great. It's absolutely great. And the 1x6s are also showing up today. That's also great. That looks better. That looks way better. To be perfectly honest with you, Chad, that looks way better. And then maybe for the radar mast, we put it like somewhere here. Yeah. And for the other details, the radar masts will maybe get to in the next stream. Speaking of the next stream, Chad, there will not be one next week. Yes, I know, very sad. But I know this week is probably spring break for y'all, for most of y'all, but not for me. Don't ask why. My school does it differently. So my spring break is next week. So I am going to be out of town on, you'll never guess for what, a film trip. Of course, I mean it's spring break. What else do you think I'm going to do with it other than go on a film trip maybe film some trains, film some seas. We'll see. But yeah, I'll be on a film trip next week, chat. So no stream next week. So the next one will be on the 14th of April, just to let you guys know. All right, now, where were we? Yes, we were going to do some deck details. All right, your spring break was like 3 weeks ago? Dang. Really? 3 weeks ago? Hmm. I mean, I do guess different areas have spring breaks at different times, but 3 weeks ago, it's kind of a while ago. All right. Oh, your spring break starts next week too, Millie? That's awesome. I mean, unfortunate that you won't be able to use that to watch the stream. But anyways, at least we got. I feel like I should move this back though, Chad. Not gonna lie, I feel like this should be moved back a little bit. But then see, that looks wonky. Then, oh, hold on, Chad. Hold on. What if we do something like this? Hold on, Chad. Let me cook. That does not look half bad. If if only I had a tan jumper. Do I have one in my general vicinity? If I had a tan jumper, we'd actually be so golden right now. If we had a tan jumper, Chad, we'd be actually so gold right now. Do I have any? Can I pilfer any from my Lego City over here? Uh, nope, does not look to be the case. Oh well. Well, until I can find one, it's just gonna be like that. Then it's just gonna have to be precisely like that until at least until I can find a better piece to substitute it. How about a nougat one? I just saw a nougat jumper. What do y'all think about using a nougat jumper? Let's try. Let's try. Let's try. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's get that off. And then replace it with a nougat jumper. That, Chad, be real with me. Does that not look awesome? Honestly, Chad, that looks kind of awesome. Not gonna lie, that actually looks fire. All right, we're keeping that nougat jumper for the win, Chad. Chad, give me some W's for the nougat jumper. Absolutely goaded. All right, all right. Now what's next? Let's do this weird skylight thing. That should only be one stud wide. It's off center, so we don't need to worry about any jumper action. And see, the weird thing is, let me. Why is it so hard to move there? Move it over there. So we're gonna try to get this thing now, chat. And I'm not really sure how best to go about it because you see, it has. I'm actually not entirely sure if that's a skylight. I'm just assuming that. But you see, it has the. We'll call them windows and the little white borders around. So I'm debating whether to use a white grill or maybe a black grill with maybe a white plate underneath. Or actually, maybe vice versa, a black plate with a white grill on top. Let's try that. Let me try that. Let's see. Actually, I could use a jumper for that. That'd actually be kind of nice. All right, so let's see. So we got ourselves our skylight. It does seem a little bit long though, and does look a little bit too similar to this thing. Oh, you didn't see me place it down there. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work yet. I do not think that's gonna work. Oh well. Let's see. I feel like it'd be better to use a one by one space to occupy that. Hmm. Let's see. Maybe do I have a white stud, white pip? By the way, do any of you guys refer to like the circular Lego studs as pips? Because I mean, the only person I've ever heard referring to singular Lego studs as pips is Cheesy Brick Studios. Don't know if y'all heard of him. By the way, if you haven't, be sure to check out his channel. He's absolutely goated. Uh, but yeah, he's the only person I've ever heard referring them to as pips. Majority of other people just refer to them as studs. I found, but I don't know. How do you guys refer to them? All right, cheesy. Yo, Beckham. Let's go, Beckham coming in clutch here. Let's go. Cheesy is absolutely goaded. All right, we got more cheesy fans in here than I thought. All right, this is great. This is absolutely great. Oh wow, look at that. I just found a white stud or pip, whatever you want to call it. But in light of y'all being cheesy fans in here, I'm just gonna call for the rest of the stream. The thing is, though, the skylight isn't circular. I just realized that. Um. Okay. Well, do I have? Oh, well, I do have a 1x1 white plate. Oh, dude, imagine if they had 1x1 grills. That would have been so amazing. But alas, those do not exist. Hello? Where did that just go? Chad, I'm not hallucinating, am I? There was a white pip there that rolled back here, and it's not there anymore. Am I tweaking or what? Or did it go to the back rooms, chat? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay, it didn't go to the back rooms. By the way, have any of y'all seen the new Backrooms movie trailer that dropped today? Oh my gosh, I actually cannot wait for the Backrooms movie. It's gonna be so good. With the actor, I forgot his name, but yeah. But have any of y'all seen the Backrooms movie trailer yet? Or anyone in here that's actually heard of the Backrooms movie? All right, Jessica, we got one person. Right, that is good. The Backrooms movie is actually going to be so good. And the fact that it was directed by Kane Parsons himself, the creator of the whole thing, I mean, the sky's the limit there. It's absolutely going to be incredible. All right, let's see. Does that work as a skylight? To be honest, I think that's good enough. You know what? That is good enough. That next to that, I think that's good enough for me, chat. I think that is good enough for me. All right, now we got this little bollard thing we got to worry about. Looks like it's gonna have to be tan. Let's see, and for this we are actually probably gonna. It's gonna be in our best interest to use some tan pips. Let's see, do I got any tan pips anywhere around here? Um, actually, Chad, it might be better if we use golden ones because I have. Don't ask why, but I have an insane surplus of them that I've been really wanting to get rid of. So this looks like a great opportunity to use them. To be honest, chat, this looks like a great opportunity to tap into my golden pip supply. All right. Your guy best friend is going to it with me. We're both so excited. Oh yes, I don't know if I'm going on day one, but I'm definitely gonna run to the theaters to see it. Because horror movies are not my particular cup of tea, to be honest. But I do love the Backrooms. Sorry, I'm a somewhat of a liminal photographer myself. Like if I see a liminal looking thing, I'm gonna take a picture of it. Maybe I'll make a compilation one day of all the liminal pictures I've taken over the years because I got a few good ones. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Backrooms. I like that it's sort of that psychological aspect of it that's really captivating. I think. I mean, of course, there's definitely gonna be monsters. There's definitely gonna be monsters, and I'm not looking forward to that. But as long as the movie really taps into that liminal aspect of it, then it's going to be one of the best horror movies ever. I mean, that's coming from me who has not seen that many horror movies. But, that's fine. Movies are art, and art can be interpreted in many ways. Anyways, we got one last bit of detail to get here before we move on to the of the deck. I'm scared but excited. Yeah, I know, Jessica. Yeah, because oh, what is going on? Okay. All right. I was scared it died there for a second, but we seem to be all right, guys. Seem to be all right. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared. I'm a very more excited than scared, but from what I've heard, I mean, it's rated R, so but it like from the trailer, it can't be that bad. You know, it's the back rooms. They're not gonna show like people getting ripped apart. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see you, but it can't be that crazy, right? I mean, we'll see if I eat my words by then, but I, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We just gotta let it happen. We just gotta let it happen. All right. So, how are we gonna go about making this little radio thing? Because I'm not sure if we're gonna be really able to capture that in brick form. Uh, what's our best bet here? I mean, we could. Hold on, chat. We could try doing something a little bit like this. I mean, that's that's pretty much the polar opposite of like the little scissor diamond triangle shape that it is. But I don't know how we're gonna be able to pull it off to actually when you look at it, people know what it is. So I think we're just gonna have to go with this. It is also going to be a little bit oversized, but you know what can you do? What can you do? We're gonna grab a stud here, and then place it there. I mean, oh, you guys didn't see anything. Okay. Um, I mean, it's tall. Maybe it's a little bit too tall. To be honest, it might be a little bit tall. Uh, I mean, we were definitely going for the scattered, disorganized look on this ship, and so far we're definitely nailing that. But I don't know, maybe it's fine. I honestly don't know how it's gonna be even possible for us to get that any more condensed and scaled down. Hmm. Chet, what do y'all think? I don't know. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. It's fine. All right, let's just move on. Anyways, back here. I'm gonna move back here. Uh, First things first, I'm going to build out a little bit more of the white section. And for that, we need some plates, which I also stocked very well on over the last uh, Bricks and Minifigs run. So that is very, very good. We should. This should hopefully last us till the end of the SS America. This one Bricks and Minifigs run I just completed, but we'll see. Again, I don't want to eat my words. I do not want to eat my words, but for now, we'll see. We shall see. Okay. So this is I'm surprised how stable I was able to make these floating parts for the that are sort of kind of like cavities for the lettering that's gonna go there. I have spent a lot of off-camera work on designing that lettering this week, actually, guys. More so just kind of getting myself familiar with how to actually build the alphabet out of Lego on walls on the sides. Like, you know, those sign type letters that you see, like with the 2015 modular building, pet store modular building, for example, that sign there. I want to make letters in that sort of style for the SS America. So I've been doing a lot of work on the studio, Brickling Studio, getting it designed, and eventually I just realized it's probably just going to be easier for me to prototype things in real life. So I haven't actually started that yet, but I am going to start this week and hopefully get some time in before I set off on my spring break adventure. Anyways, let's get back to what we were doing. So that's going to be a plate there. And let's build up a little bit more of the spine, actually. Let's see, how can we build up more of the spine? Alright, I did get a ton of filler brick, by the way, last time. And this should also hopefully last us all the way till the end of this great building adventure. Uh, let's see. That looks like it's going to need a 2x2. So we'll use this blue one. We're not going to need it for the funnels since we've already established with the first one that we're going to be using only plates for the blue section. Now I just need a really long... Okay, that works. This actually works perfectly. Can you all see what I'm even doing right now? Let me raise the camera up. There you go. Now you can see. Now you can see very nicely. All right. Now we just need to stagger and stack a couple of things here. Now we need another filler tile. Sorry, not tile, plate. I think we got one here. Cam 2 unlocked for real back. For real. Maybe I should. Maybe someday I'll establish 2 cameras and do like a face cam and a forward facing cam. Don't know what really the purpose of that would be though. I thought about doing that before I started the SS United States last year, but I'm actually not sure how great the purpose of that be. I know that's not what you're asking, Beck, but I just know I just had a train of thought. But I mean, like my face isn't really doing much right now. I mean, I'm talking, but I'm not. It's not like I'm making crazy expressions for you guys to process. Plus, I'm always moving around in and out, getting stuff from the filler. What filler? No, just the regular bulk bins over there. So I don't even know how often I would be there. Well, I don't know. Maybe if I ever make like reacting streams, maybe I don't know, or maybe something like the thumbnail streams that you used to do, Beck. I watched one of them. I remember I was there for one, but maybe something like those. Maybe that would be a good opportunity for me to have a face cam. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, multiple cameras could retain newer viewers because of the horrible attention spans. That is true. I mean, it feels with every year the average attention span of the average human goes down, especially with all the AI slop. Shorts getting shorter. I mean, it's almost built to fail at this point. Uh, all right. I digressed quite a bit there, but anyway. Speaking of digressing, I should get in my daily kurczak um, yapping moment. For y'all that weren't here for the past streams, my mind has currently been filled with kurczaks. I probably guarantee that none of you have any idea what that means. But I will tell you, it means chicken in Polish, and don't ask why, but for the past 3 weeks, it has been eternally engraved in my brain. So, I don't know. That's just how it is from now on. My mind is filled with kurczaks, the Polish word for chicken. Speaking of Polish, we still got our Polish Kobe brick out. Probably gonna have that covered later today, unfortunately. So we'll have to say goodbye to our greatest reminder of the kurczaki. Anyways, I was gonna put some more filler brick. That's right. Wait, is this another Polish brick? Nah, it's just a regular prototype brick. And now we need one more layer of plate and another layer of plate on top of that. Probably a bit of a wider plate so we can have something to actually hold on. Yeah, something like that. If we had an 8 stud wide thing though, that'd be kind of great. Do we though? Do we? Probably not. I mean, there's this. Hey, that works kind of nicely. Sure, we'll use that. We shall use that. Hold on. Let me just get a filler plate to go there. Do we have any more filler plates? Bro, I could have sworn I got a bunch. Where is all of it? Okay, there's some. There's some. All right. That's good. Ooh, we should get a brick there to support one side. Can we support the other side? Not too sure. Should be. Actually, no, that won't be fine. Maybe. Ooh, we can't really put a brick there, can we? Oh no, we can. We can. We can. I thought we couldn't be there because of the wedge being in the way, but no, it seems like it'll be fine. It will be absolutely fine, chat. Let me see. All right. Will that fit in? Nope, that's too long. We need something a little bit more like that. All right, good. All right, y'all can still see what I'm doing. That is good. Do we need tiles there? Or sorry, not tiles, plates? Or was that? Yeah, we do need a plate. Dang it. We can use this brown pip, sure. That works out nicely. All right. Oh, wait, does it interfere with the wedge? Nope, we're good. Ah, dang it, we need another plate on top of that. Should have figured. Oh well, use the orange one. Wait, is it slanted? What? Oh, it just wasn't pressed down all the way. Okay. We're good, chat. We're good. All right, there. Press it down all the way, just like that. Okay. Boom. There you go. Now we got a nice flat space to build on. Ooh, we need some heat, something there to make the funnel. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean, so don't even ask, chat. All right, where's my image of the back of the mid deck here? Okay, so it's there. Oh, okay, so it actually seems like around here there's a little bit of a breakwater that's at a really, really steep and awkward angle on the real thing. Like, see that right there? So I don't know how we're gonna do that. Maybe a snot cheese slope or a snot regular slope. I don't know, chat. We'll see. We'll see how when we get to it, I guess. For now, let's build up a little bit more of the mid deck before we move on to that. And the red square thing surrounding the funnel. Wait, hold on. Am I looking at the front funnel or the back funnel? I'm looking at the back funnel. Okay, that explains a lot. All right, yeah. So there's no breakwater there, Chad. I made a mistake. Yeah, I was looking at the back funnel when I actually meant to look at the front funnel. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like we don't need to worry about that too much at the moment. So we should be good on that. But right now, I'm going to put that there. And we need... Let me actually take this off and replace this piece with something a little bit longer. So that way we can distribute the weight of the funnel just a little bit better. And make it just all that more sturdy in the end. Oh, come on. Come off already. Right. There. Oh, shoot. Not to worry, didn't go under the table this time. Okay, that fits perfectly, actually. We do need a little bit more brick there, but that's fine. We got brick to spare. Then smack this down. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. So now we put the funnel back. And la-di-da. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Now I really quickly want to integrate the funnel a little bit. So build some decking around it. Now let's see. This will all really depend whether I have 1x3s in tan or not. If I remember correctly, we might have used up my last one in the last stream, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm really hoping that's not the case, though. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Lord be praised. It isn't the case. All right. So actually, hold on. We don't need to use one there. We actually don't need to use one there. I can use. Actually, this would be a rather good situation for a 1x5. Yeah. Put a 1x5 there, and then a 1x2, which I have in a little bit more of abundance than 1x3s. There. Now, just need to do the same to the other side again. Gotta use up these stupid freaking 1x5s that are plaguing my bins. Now we need a 1x2, which are not plaguing my bins enough. I would like to have more, to be honest with you. Because they're far more useful than 1x5s, I can tell you that. Oh, look at this. Wow. Alright, Chad, so I just found a tan jumper. So what do you think? Should we switch out the nougat jumper for the tan jumper? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let's just compare the two. See how they look. Which one looks better? Okay, can you come off? Thank you. To be honest, I think the tan one looks better, chat. Not gonna lie. The nougat one would have been cool, but the tan one, I feel. Wait, is it more accurate? No, it's not. The real thing is actually a little bit nougat. Wait, chat, look at that. On the real thing, from the back, see, it's a slightly more brown color than the deck. So the nougat actually is more accurate. Fate continuously seems to be on my side for these recent streams. Not to jinx things or anything, but fate does seem to be on my side for most of these streams. Okay, almost lost the tan jumper. That would have been bad. All right. Where were we? Right. We were integrating the funnel into the deck. All right. I need another 1x2. If I can find one, that'd be great. I found a 1x4 hinge plate, but that doesn't really help us. Let me see. So we got this one. That is good. And then what? Let's do the square things, the red square things. Actually, wait, before we do that, I need to build up a bit more of the deck first. So let's do that. That kind of... Does that work? No, it doesn't work. We need a plate there. Do we have a filler plate that can go there, is the question? All right. Now we need some white plates on top of that. All right. Good. Why is that not going down? That's weird. Can you go down, please? Like... Okay. Chat, it's not going down. Why is it not going down? Okay, there. Why is it not clicking? Okay, wait. It's fine. I'll just switch out this brick. Maybe it's something to do with the brick. It's a prototype brick, so you never know. Let me use... I'll just use a red brick. We're not going to be needing it anytime soon anyway. Not at least not until the SS Atlantic. It's still not going down. Maybe this needs to be pressed down a little bit more? I don't know. There. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Okay. Bracket, can you come out, please? Thank you. There. All right. Very nice. Now. Now we do deck. Yes. Let me just put down a few more white bricks first. Just a few more. Right there. Then another platage. That's too big. Anything smaller? We have anything smaller in here. All right, we got a 2x6. That works very nicely. All right. There. We are also going to have to figure out how we're going to do the lifeboats pretty soon because I'm not sure. I'm not too confident in my white slope stock, especially since the SS United States we used like I don't know, maybe 120 or so for that one. So not sure how much we'll have left over for this one. We've used two, right, chat? We've used two so far in the construction. Actually, no, we used four. My bad, chat. We've used four in the construction of the America so far. So we'll see. We'll see. I definitely have a lot. Don't know if it's enough though. Might need to make a bricklink order or two. Again, we shall see. Now, it's a deck time. So I'm going to grab a white 2x3. Is that? Nope, it doesn't. So instead, I'm just going to grab a 2x4. That'll be fine. So right there, perfect. We also need to do the same for the other side. Perfect. All right, now, oh, sorry, kick the camera a little bit there. All right, and now what do we need to do? Now, I think I'll just put the that there for now. I'm gonna just put a 2x4 here. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure if we need to put that there. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! That's not good. The funnel just flew away. All right, not to worry though. It's all good. So, are we back right now? Are we back right now? All right, good. I don't know what just happened there. I feel like I froze for a while, but we should be good now. I have to go, but I might join back in a bit. All right, Millie, thank you so much for joining. Hope to see you in the next stream, or maybe in this stream if you have a little bit of time left. But thank you so much, Millie. It was a pleasure seeing you again. Awesome, awesome having you back, Millie. It's really great. Anyways, I shall see you. Oh, look at that. What else do I see? Another 1x3. Let's go. Let us go. And now, dang it, I forgot what I was searching for. I said a lot while I was frozen, and now I kind of forgot what I said. I think I was talking about how we need a red 2x3 right there. Does that work all right? Actually, I think a 2x6 might work better there. Or does it? I don't know. Yeah, I think it does. And then that goes there. Yeah. Should be fine. No, if only we had 210 1x1s. Actually, I doubt we have them, so we might need to make a few changes to this. This might actually be another good place to use some 1x5s, to be honest. Right, the one time I want 1x5s, I'm not getting any. And it's making me slightly upset. Not gonna lie to you, Chad. It is making me. Never mind. I found one. All right. So that can go there. And then we just need another 1x5, I suppose. Actually, no, we need 4 more. No, not 4, 3 more at the very least. All right, and so need one more 1x5. Perfect. Right, and that can go there. And then we don't need to worry too much about covering up that stud, since there's going to be a red things there anyway. So do not need to worry about that too much. Right, now we put the red thing, whatever its purpose is. Oh, snap, but that... Okay, we'll put it there. Placeholder for now. And then what? And then we do the same on the other side with another 2x3. All right. There. Perfection. Now my only concern is, should I find some red tiles to put there? Because on the real ship they're really smooth, but here, of course, they're studded, which I feel like doesn't really convey the right texture. Do we have any red tiles that can be used? Any 2x3 tiles specifically? Yeah, didn't think so. So I don't know. I'll see if I can acquire some more throughout the week. Maybe we can put them there later. But for now, that's just gonna have to be how it is. Be as it is, more like. All right. Where are we at? We're almost at 7 o'clock. Only an hour. I mean, we've got some good progress, but not the best progress. Let's try to get some more in here. Okay. So now it seems like. Seems like we are going to. This is going to have to be the end of the higher deck. This is actually going to have to be 2x3. It seems, looking a little bit more at the pictures. So gonna swap that out for said 2x3. Even though the bricks don't necessarily interlock, but accuracy is the most important thing right now. So we're not going to worry too much about that. It's the top anyway. It's more so we have to worry about that near the bottom of the ship for that extra stability. So shouldn't be all that bad. All right. Put that there. And that there. Just replacing the bricks that we put down earlier. Okay. Now we put that there. And we're going to have to put something there. We'll figure out what exactly to put there a bit later. But now we need... I believe we need some red 1x2s. Yes, indeed. And would this slope be useful? It would. Look at that. It's actually kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, it's actually really nice. Huh. All right. Well, I guess we're going to use that then. And then there we need a little something like that. But for that, let's extend this a little bit, just real quick. I think I'm just going to put some 2x2s there for now. And 2x4s on both sides? No, not on both sides. That should be fine, actually. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So then the distance in between the two funnels should be about 10 studs. So what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the next funnel was going to be right here. Right, chat? It's going to be right there. And we're hopefully going to get to that today. All right. That's the part's not going down for some reason. Is that the end of the... Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, well. Just have to put something else there instead later on. I really need to get me one of those Lego hammers. Chad, y'all know what I'm talking about? Like one of those Lego hammers that you can use to hammer in plates and stuff like that. I need to get me one of those. That would actually be really nice. Okay. I'm gonna press that in all the way. Don't like the black line I'm seeing there, but we got bigger fish to fry right now, I'm afraid. So, ooh, we're gonna need something white there, it seems. Is it possible to incorporate some white? Yes, it is. That's perfect. All right, so I just need a couple of 1x1s there, 2 to be precise. That's a snot brick. I want to save those. All right, there we go. Perfect. Precisely. Precisely. You mean a brick remover? Well, I have a brick remover, but it's, I'm talking about like one of those Lego hammers. Lego doesn't officially make any, but I've seen them being used in like Lego Masters, for example. I know they use them. I've seen mock builders use them as well. They're they're from second party companies that make them, and I just think I could use one to hammer down plates into place without destroying my fingers in the process. But yeah, not a brick separator. But where were we? Yes, I need to find something to go there. We need, preferably need something tan, tan. What is it? Dang it, tan. Why am I blanking, dude? Tan plate. Gosh. There, I got it in the end. Hmm. Maybe it would be better to use a 1x6 there, actually. Maybe it will be better. Let's try that. Yeah, that's way better. That's way better. Yes. Alright then, so that is what we shall use then. 1x6 on the other side as well. And we still have that space to worry about, though. I suppose we could just put 1x2s. That would be just fine. All right, I got to go. All right, that's fine, Beckham Williamson. Thank you so much for joining in. Great to see your face, man. Welcome back to YouTube as well. It is great to have you back. And I wish you a good evening, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. All right. So there, you put those there now. And that looks pretty decent. Now, ooh, if only had a red 1x2. Do I have any? Unlikely, but not impossible. Not impossible at all. Are you kidding me? You gave me a red 1x3. What? How is it more likely for me to find a red 1x3 plate than a red 1x2? Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. All right, chat. I don't even know what to say. That is just completely ridiculous. All right. Ooh, is that one? Is that one? Wait, chat. Hold on. Nope, that was a. Dang it! Dang it! All right. Do I seriously not have any red 1x2s? How is it that I'm able to find a red 1x3, but not a 1x2? I'm actually gonna crash out, chat. I'm actually gonna crash out. I mean, this is unacceptably ridiculous. Unacceptably ridiculous. I have a 1x3. I should have a 1x2. Bro! Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna save that for later. Hey, welcome back, Millie! Thank you so much for joining back in. It's good to have you back, and thank you so much for joining back in. Maybe, shit, what if we use a 1x? The 2x2? I mean, would that work? Probably not. But wait, I just had a thought. How about no? That wouldn't work. I thought, what if we use a a uh, 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 a 1x2 plate with slide? But no, the one I just found turned out to be a 1x8 plate with slide. So we can't use that. Wait, Chad, hold on. Did I just find one? A 1x2? I think I did. Wait, Chad, hold on. Not gonna celebrate. We are gonna celebrate early because. Oh, not because of that. As soon as I did that, just fell down. Am I alright? I mean, now I'm alright. Before I was crashing out because I couldn't find a a suitable red 1x2 to put right there in that space. But now I did, so I am very much more than all right, Millie. Thank you for your concern. Okay, so there we go. There is our little red squarish part of our funnel done. Now we can move on to the back part and the second funnel. And I think that might actually be where we will end our stream for today, chat. It might actually be a good place to end our stream. All right. First things first, I'm going to move the camera here. Lower it down ever so slightly. All right, there we go. Add some more plates right here. And does that go? Nope, that doesn't interlock. So nope. This does though. So we're gonna put that in there. Right, perfect. No. Put that there. A little bit of a sun damage on that plate, unfortunately. Maybe should have hydrogen peroxided it earlier, but it's fine. It'll be on the side that people will look at less, so it should be fine. Should be absolutely fine. Anyway, let me put down some bricks, some bricky doos, as I used to call them way back when, back in the day. That should be. Oh my gosh! Look at the sun damage on this brick. That is just kind of hard to look at, Chad. It's kind of sad to look at. You know what? I might go ahead and hydrogen peroxide this brick later, because I mean, the sun damage on this is really bad. It is really, really bad. So I'll probably end up hydrogen peroxiding it anyway later. That should be enough for now. Now we need to extend the spine just a little bit. Get it up to that level so we can actually, place down the actual funnel. And that looks like a good place for a 2x4. You guys can see what I'm doing again, so I'm going to raise the camera up one more time. There we go. And, oh, perfect. Lime 2x4 plate with a lime 2x4. Hello? What? Why is it? Oh. There we go. I didn't push down the plate all the way the first time, so that's why it wasn't connecting very well. Okay. Okay, it's still not connecting. Hello? What's going on? What's going on here? Why are you not connecting? Bruh. Hello? Hello? Why? Okay, does someone care to explain to me why that is happening? I actually have no idea why. Why is that occurring? Hmm. It's slightly concerning. Are they too? How can they be too far apart, bro? This is Lego with their micron precision. I don't get it. Do I? Okay. Do I have a better plate that I can use? Perhaps. Fine. I'll just use the white one. No, it's still not working. Okay, it's not the plate. It's clearly something to do with the bricks. What is it? Are they too far apart, or are they too close? They're too. Yeah, they're too close to. Oh, okay. There. Never mind. But I would like to use the lime plate instead of the white, though. There. Oh, I see why. Because this white brick wasn't down all the way. Oh, I see now. It's not going down. Gosh dang it. There. Finally. Okay, perfect. All right. Now we got that sorted out. Now we must. Bruh. You actually gotta be kidding me right now. You're actually gotta be kidding me. You mean to tell me that I had a red 1x2 inside the box the entire time? I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna low genuinely crash out. I'm gonna low genuinely crash out. Now I can use that word because I learned what it meant last time. Wait, no way! I also found a red 2x3 tile. We're putting that on right now, seeing how that looks. That looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, we're gonna keep that. See if I find another one. We'll see if I find another one, and we will use it if I do. What are the chances that that happens, bro? I mean, even though I crashed out, the red 1x2s still, oh, excuse me, found their way to me. So fate still continues to be on my side, it seems, for these streams. Dang it, what was I looking for? Right, bricks, filler bricks. Right, and we got a couple here. Put that there, and not gonna put anything there yet. Now we need another filler plate to go there. Let's see, any this blue one, will that do? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, that'll do. Actually, no, that won't do. It would be better had something like a 2x4 in a random color though. But is that gonna happen? Yes, it is. By the way, before you start saying that this is tan and you could use it, this is Mega Bricks. Or what is it? Mega Blocks? What is it called, Chad? Yeah, Mega Blocks. So it's allowed. It's allowed, Chad. Now I am going to put this. Oh, where'd that go? Actually, I think I'm going to build out the spine a little bit more so that we can place this down very confidently. So I am going to do that. Like that. Now we need a bit of a longer brick there. You can use this white one, sure. That's allowed. Make sure it's all pressed down this time. Yeah, there. Now, where's that long plate we found earlier? That's not it. Where did it go? This will actually be a really great opportunity to use it. There it is. Welcome to the stream, Yeshua. Thank you so much for joining in. Good to have you here. Nice to see we're getting a little bit more people. All right. Really? Oh, well, so nice to meet you, Yeshua. So nice to meet you, Yeshua / Millie's bestie. So great to finally meet you. And thank you for joining in, because we definitely need some more viewers after we fell off a little while ago. And speaking of falling off, I need some more filler plates. All right. Why is it not going down? Is something not pressed down all the way again? Why you're not going down? Please just go down. Please. I beg of you. It's not going down. I'm gonna crash out again. There. Now, why was doing that? Would anyone care to explain to me? I guess not, because I don't see how that was even possible, but sure. I'm gonna put that there. Actually, we should put something here, because this flexing here should not be happening. So, hold on, what am I gonna put there? Will this go? Not really. This would go, though. There. This definitely needs some more support there, though. So I'm gonna take that off now. Ah. And we need another 1x8. It's a 1x10. We do not need that. We need a 1x8. There we go. Perfection. All right, so we can put that there now. And now we can put this here. And now that's at an awkward height. So we're going to have to put this here. And then across that, we're going to have to put another plate, it seems. Do we have another one, though, is the question. It's a great question. Come on, I should. Come on, give me something here. Give me something. All right, I think this works. I'm actually going to remove the mega blocks. That went to the back rooms. Great. At least we got it back. All right, now we smack that down there. Again, and in times like these, I do really wish that I had that Lego plate hammer. It'd be really nice. All right. Now, can finally place this and continue with the decking. Right, nice. Would be nice to get some extra support on that area, though, on both sides. So I'm gonna grab some more bricks. I'm gonna do exactly that. Okay. So I'm gonna put this brick there, and that actually looks like it's not gonna work. All right. Well, I think I need a filler plate first things first. Sure, this mud guard piece works fine, I guess. Except it doesn't fit. So we're not going to be using the mud guard piece, unfortunately, it seems. In any event, it would probably be better if I use a smaller piece anyway. Do we have any smaller pieces, is the question, though? Yes, I do. I have a green pip. That's wonderful. Right there. Actually, no, it's not green. It's lime. My bad, chat. And maybe it's better if I use like a 2x6 there. Actually, yeah, there. That's a little bit better. Is it better though? I don't know though. It's not really connecting the best, and it is a kind of a sketchy connection, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's kind of sketchy. We could make it a little bit less sketchy though. What am I building? I am currently building the Lego SS America. It is a 1930s era American ocean liner that was built by Gibson Cox, designed by the legendary William Francis Gibbs, and is probably one of America's greatest prides in the transatlantic trade of ocean liners. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Tommy Gray. Thanks for asking that. All right, and I was just in the middle of looking for a 1x4. Yes. All right. Well, didn't even get to finish what didn't even get a chance to finish what I was saying because I found it so fast. But we need this to support the rest of the roof part, I suppose. Would this? All right, moment of truth. Truth. Will this help with stability, or will this not help with stability? Press it down all the way. Oh, look at that. It does help with stability. All right, nice. Perfection. And now something I want to do is remove all of these and replace it with this. What is this? A 16? Yeah, it's a 2x16. Oh, dang it. Why does that keep happening? All right. Camera, stay in place. There. I just built a F-150 truck on my channel. Ooh. That's nice, Tommy. What is it from? Is it from like Technic or System? Because honestly, both are impressive. But I don't know. I'm curious. On your channel, okay, I'm definitely gonna check out your channel after this then, because that actually sounds really cool. So I shall definitely be checking out your channel later. Right, actually, just gonna write down your name here because that sounds really cool, Tommy. I'm gonna check your channel out. Drop you a sub as well. And let's see, do I have any other long 1x2s? 2x2s, I mean. All right. Oh, is that the link to the thing? Oh, oh shoot! I probably shouldn't press that right now. Dang it. All right. I accidentally pressed that. I didn't realize. I realized too late that remembering from what used to happen really often during the SS United States streams, that whenever I would do that, um, some crazy stuff would pop off, and then I think I might have actually needed to restart the stream at one point. But I just subscribed. Thank you so much, Tommy, for that. I'm gonna subscribe back to you, and I'm definitely gonna check out that F-150 video because that sounds fire. And Chad, if you'll just hold on, I'm gonna step out. I just want to grab an extra power bank for my computer because it's kind of getting low, and I do not want that to be the reason for us to end the stream early. So just hang tight, Chad. I will be right back. All right, I'm back, chat. Got ourselves our power bank, and we are good to continue. All right. Y'all can still hear me all right and all that. Just gonna make sure we'll go real quick. Hear me all right and all that. All right, yeah, we're good. We are absolutely good here, chat. All right, just a quick drink of water, and we'll get back to it. All right. Back to the task at hand. So, what I was gonna do is remove some of these pieces on the other side and replace them with another 2x16. Oops, removed too much there. Just gonna put that back and place this right there. All right, perfect. Okay, now should actually put this here, or actually not. I'm actually going to put that there instead, and another one on the other side. There we go. That should be good for now. Just checking the squeezability. Now we just need just a little bit more filler bricks for the spine, a few more bricks for the exterior part of the superstructure, and we will be clear to continue with building the second funnel. It's going to be awesome. All right. Just gonna quickly see here. We decided it was gonna be 10 studs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the funnel is gonna be like right here, and it's gonna be, was it gonna be 7 studs, right? It's gonna be about that much. Yeah. So good. Yeah. It's kind of minifigure scale. Oh my gosh, that is even more impressive. So impressive that you know what? In fact, I'm actually gonna check it out right now and react to it live. Because you got me hooked on that. You got me hooked on that. That sounds actually insane. Hold on. All right, here, let's see. All right, time grade, before I forget, I'm gonna subscribe. There you go. There's proof that I have subscribed. All right, and now, right, oh, snap. All right, I think that's copyrighted, so. Oh, yo! Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that that one piece that you use there for the windshield? What's it called? The really rare one. That's cool you use that there. I've been trying to get one for a custom train I'm building for a while, but it keeps getting too expensive. That's really cool that you use that there. I mean, what can I say? This is a W truck right there. A W truck, man. W background with the cactus, bro. Really, I know I'm supposed to be paying attention to the truck, but the cactus. Can we just like take a second, y'all, to appreciate this cactus? Let's just take a second here. Let's appreciate the cactus and how it's built, because that is one W-looking cactus if I've ever seen one. All right, is that a pink heart on your watch? Yes, it is. So, a little bit of a story. I got this on Shinkatik from a friend who lives there. If y'all been following me for a while, you know I like going to Shinkatik quite a lot for film trips and all that kind of stuff. Lots of great cinematic opportunities there. Best sunsets, best everything. Maybe my favorite place on earth, but yeah, that's where I got this pink heart from a friend on the island of Shinkatik. To answer your question there, Millie. Anyways, back to the truck and moving past the cactus. All right, those wheels. Wait, hold on. I gotta. Oh, okay. I thought you used the technique where you put two of the thin wheels together on one bar, but it seems like you just used the wide the wide things, the wide wheels. Sorry. Oh wait, or did you? Wait, it's kind of hard to tell. Wait, hold on. All right, I can't tell. But anyways, Tommy, that is a W design for the truck. Oh, I didn't even notice like the little bar back here. That's a nice detail. W truck, Tommy. W cactus, also by the way. W cactus as well. I love that cactus. But yeah, awesome, absolutely awesome design there, Tommy. Really great job on that. All right. Okay. Tripod got tangled there in some cords. Okay, so now, chat, what are y'all thinking? Is it time to construct the second funnel? I think it might be time, chat. It might just be time. All right, chat, I think it's time. I think it's time, about high time that we do it. Okay, so move that a little bit farther back. I'm gonna take this first funnel out. Oop, can't forget that part. And we're just pretty much going to build an exact copy of this. All right, chat? So let me bring down the camera just a little bit more. That should be good. And now we shall build the second funnel. And once again, it's just going to be pretty much an exact copy of this one. So it shouldn't be anything that crazy. Well, it would be crazy if I don't have any 1x2s, but I should because I saw a ton in here earlier. Come on, give me a 1x2. There we go. All right, there. And now, what do we need? Yeah, we need a 2x2 there. Wait, do I actually have 2x2s? Wait, hold on. Chad, I might not have 2x2s. That would be a disaster. Wait, Chad, hold on. Do I legitimately have no 2x2s? Oh, Chad, this is a disaster. No, I mean, I must have some, right? There's no way I could not have any. Oh, never mind. Whew. That scared me. Okay. All right. That was certainly scary, but we're going to try our best to move on now. Because it does seem like I do indeed have at least some 2x2s left, but yeah. I mean, I don't think we're going to need any more after this anyway, so we should be good. All right, there we go. So for this layer, I'm just going to use a 2x3 and a 2x4. Just like that. And then some regular 1x4s there. Should get us going good. There we go. All right. Looking nice so far. Looking nice. Now we move on to the secondary layer. And, I just realized I am actually going to need another 2x2 for this. So, one's ever going to show its face now. That would be a great time to do so. Please. All right, well, at least we got a 1x2, which we can put there. Wait, chat. Hold on. I just spotted something. Look at the studs, chat. Look at the studs. It's the 1960s studs. We are not putting that in there. I'm just going to swap it out for Chinese brick. There we go. All right. Okay, I'm back. All right. Welcome back, Tommy. I guess you did miss us reacting to your Ford 150 video, which is a little bit sad. But basically, all we did was we watched your short, and I honestly really liked it. I especially enjoyed the cactus in the background. The cactus was fire. Beautiful looking cactus. The truck too, of course. I like that you use that rare piece for the windshield there. Okay. So for this situation, I need a 2x3 and a 2x4. Just like that. And now I need a 1x4 right there. What happened to this brick? We're switching that out because that looks weird. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna flip that brick around, chat. Should be fine. I just skipped back. Thank you for the compliment about the cactus. Yeah, no problem, man. That was a beautiful looking cactus. I mean, honestly, it is rare to see a good looking cactus. I like that you also added tiles on the little arms. Tiles on the arms. That was absolutely just chef's kiss right there. Not gonna lie. Okay, so now. Okay, now we need another 2x2, which just showed itself to me. Thank you for that. Now we need another 1x1. Sorry, no, 1x2, and another 2x4. Man, I should have some more 2x2s, right? Found another 2x2, not 2x1. Sorry, 1x2. What am I saying? I should make a tutorial on how to make it on my channel. You low-key should, man. You low-key should, because that truck is really good. I especially like the bar that you put on top of it. That was also one of those pretty good details. All right, so now we're on to the white layer. And for this, what are we gonna do for this? I guess just a little bit at ease. Oh, another 1960s brick. Gonna keep that. Switch that out for a not 1960s brick. And actually, wait, chat. Actually, wait. I'm gonna put a 2x3 there instead. Then just 2x4 there. And then two 1x4s on each side to complete the cycle. Just like that. Wait. Oh, okay, there. Oh, that one's sun damage though. Heck no, we're not using that. Heck no. Ain't no sun damage bricks going on my model. Alright, and now comes the really nerve-wracking nightmare part. The part where we actually have to build the blue part with the fin. Oh god, here we go. Brace yourselves, chat. This is going to be a heck of a ride. Alright, so I'm going to put that there first. That's going to be our fin. Now we need a 1x2 plate, if I have one. Which I do. Thank you, Lord. And now... why did I use the 1x6? It would have been so nice to use it there. Sorry, the 2x6. That would have been a great place to use it, but alas. Oh wait, can I still retrieve it actually? I think I can. And I think I'm going to. Because that's actually going to be really nice to use there. So, oh, shoot, what fell? Alright, grab that. Don't want to lose pieces. And I'm actually going to retrieve the 1x6 from here since it's not buried too far deep. So we can use it on the funnel. Just edge it out of there. All right, there we go. Perfect. Ah, yeah. There. Now we need something to replace that. And, right, I got this out of the pile. So we can do exactly that. There. Oh, wait. Press it down. Is it going to be put there? Come on. Just, like, work, please. Okay. Well, it's not going down again. That's great. Oh, never mind. That works out nicely. And now we have this mess to worry about. There. All right, back to the funnels. Let's see. How else can we make this better? I just need more tiles right now. Sorry, not tiles, plates. Just gonna find as many as I can here. And then we shall go from there. What would be great to get here would be a 1x4. That would be great to get. Actually, what else would be great to get is... Oh wait, I already got that piece. I was thinking of putting the blue 4x4 here. All right. All right. So it looks like we don't need the 2x6 after all, and we can just use the 4x4. Wait, actually no, we might still need it for the top part. So we may still need to use it yet. Might still need it, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, now we just need one more layer. Actually, wait, hold on, Chad. That kind of looks nice. Wait, hold on. Let me try that out here. The thinner blue actually, does it work better, Chad? Compare that to this. Just comparing the two. It might actually be better. Wait, let me get a better view of this. Nah, it's less accurate. We're gonna go for the full thing. Now, if only I could get some more plates. Gosh. I'm getting a lot of 1x2s, which is very good. 1x8? What am I going to do with that? All right. 1x3. We'll take it. We'll take that very, very happily. Okay. And now this actually looks like a good use for these corner plates. And oh, right, I was going to use this 2x4 back here. Then gonna put this 1x2 there, and this 1x3, and then oh gosh, if I only had one more 1x3. One more 1x3, which is like feels like asking for way too much. If I had that, it would be super duper perfect. Alas. Oh well, that's why we have a spare 1x1. Boom! There we go. Completed second funnel. Look at that, chat. All right. Let's see how she looks with the two funnels now. Okay, so we got funnel 1 in. And now, wait, hold on. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, Chad. That looks good. Wait. Move the chair. Far out view. Ooh. Ooh. That's tough. Wait. What if we move it a little bit closer? And wait, is it too low? Yeah, it is too low. Come on, Chad. We're not ready to install it quite yet. We need some filler brick right there. And a filler plate there as well. If I could get one. Yeah, that would work. If only I put this there, then it will work very nicely. There we go. And now, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place it there. And now we take a look out. Ooh. I mean, that looks good, but it does look a little bit disproportionate. Or does it? I'm not actually sure. Wait. Taking a look from this angle. I don't know. We'll keep it like that for now. We'll see if we need to make any tweaks in the next stream. But honestly, this low-key feels like a good place to stop. Because, I mean, we got a lot done. We got the second funnel built. Not sure if it's that proportional. Maybe if I move one stud forward. Wait, let me see how that looks. From afar. I feel like the first funnel is moved a little bit too far back. let's see what happens if we try to move it forward. Oh gosh, then we're gonna need to make so many changes to that, and that's not gonna be fun. But at this point, accuracy, like I said earlier, accuracy is worth more to us than convenience or stability. So I'm just gonna try to move it one stud forward, back here, and see how it looks. Does that look better? Oh my gosh, that made such a difference. That actually made such a big difference. That's actually crazy. Is it disproportionate? Maybe a little bit. Let me take a look at the real SS America real quick. Actually, no, it's not disproportionate. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. All right. So now the issue is that we need to figure out how to fix that. So all of this is going to need to be moved back by one stud somehow. So we need to figure out how to do that. I'm gonna do that now quickly before we end the stream, just so we can set the stage for the next stream coming in 2 weeks. And okay, put that there. Place that back. This fell off, so we're gonna put that there. There. Move this forward. Actually, we're gonna take that off completely for now. And we actually need to replace the 2x3s with 2x2s. That should be pretty darn nice. So what's the ship called? This is the SS America. Yes. Built and designed by William Francis Gibbs, absolute legend, by the way. Also built the ever so famous SS United States, which were built last year and is proudly sitting up there on the shelf. You can just see the gigantic funnel sticking up there. But they were running mates. The SS United States was significantly bigger than the America, but that was not her main selling point. Her main selling point was, of course, her crazy, ludicrous speed that no ship has ever come close to then or even to this day. So, I mean, that's pretty significant, I would say. It's pretty darn crazy. I mean, she went into service in 1952, broke the record on her. I think it might have been her second voyage, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but I think on her second voyage she broke the record for fast transatlantic crossing. Stole the blue ribbon from the Queen Mary, which had held it since 1936, I believe. So that's what, 18 years? Crazy. So yeah, the SS United States broke that record, which stood for 18 years previously. Broke it by about 15 knots, and still holds that record to this day, almost 60 years later, which is crazy. Crazy. All right. That actually worked out to be quicker and more streamlined than I expected it to be. So I'm actually going to remove these, move them back by one stud, and place a 1x8 there. And they're actually, I'm not going to put a 1x8 there. Instead, I'm going to try and get this big plate off here. Oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. Okay, there. All right. Let's see. Can I get it off? Ah, this is annoying. Did that create enough space for the separator to lodge in there? Ah, come on. Come on here. Ah. All right, my separator's being destroyed. We might have to get a new one next stream. Ah, dang, look at the chip it took out of that. Chat, like, low genuinely, how am I gonna get this out now? I actually have no idea. Okay, maybe if we do a little something like this. Urgh. Dang it. All right, this is getting a little tough. Ugh. Come on. Please. Okay, maybe my fingernails will. Ouch. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Ah. This is very much slightly annoying. You know what? I give up. So I'm just going to put a 1x8. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. If we need to remove it, we can do it later somehow. All right. I think the first video I ever posted was a battleship that I made. I think it's called the USS Grasshopper. Oh, I believe I've heard that name before. I'm actually curious now. Wait, let me search it up. Actually, before that, I'm actually gonna go to your first short and see it because again, I'm curious. I'm curious. All right, let's see here. There you go. By the way, subscribe to my proof of that, and let me just see. All right. Ah, okay. I see. That's copyright. Not copyright for shorts, by the way. Thanks to the shorts policy, but for live streams, yeah. Ooh, W built. It has an interior. Wait, did you build this yourself, Tommy? Wait, let me just quickly search up a picture of the real thing. All right, USS Grasshopper. Let's see. That's a military vehicle. Let's see. HMS Grasshopper. Where's the USS Grasshopper? For battleship. That's the. That is the. I think North Carolina or something. Where's the Grasshopper, bro? Huh. Yeah, you built that yourself? Wow, that's mad impressive, Tommy. Not gonna lie. With full interior. Oh, the gun. Is that like a custom minifigure there, Tommy, that you have there? Oh, sorry, hit the mic. But is that from like I forgot the really good customs company. One of my friends was telling me about it earlier. Is it the Brick Tactical? Yes, Brick Tactical. Is that from Brick Tactical? Well, I gotta go by. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, Tommy. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and thank you for subscribing. I subscribe to you as well, and I hope to see you in my next stream. So I wish you a good evening, Tommy, and I will. Oh shoot! Dang it! I accidentally closed the tab. I did not mean to close. That's a little bit disappointing. All right. Let me just try to get back to the tab. Anyways, back to the task at hand. Probably gonna end the stream really soon, chat. To be honest. Hold on. Okay. Right there. There. Right. All right. I have recovered the tab, and we are good to continue, chat. All right. Let us continue now. Yeah, all right. I was looking for a 1x8 before we got a little bit sidetracked. So let's continue looking for said 1x8. And then I think I'm gonna end the stream, Chad. All right, there we go. Perfection. Okay, and I think with that, Chad, honestly, I think that might be all that we really can do this stream. I mean, let's get some final looks at the at how she turned out from this angle. Still not sure about the proportions, but maybe we just need to build up a little bit more of her. But we shall see. We shall see. But I mean, she looks really darn good, guys. She looks really darn good. She's really come together. I would say so. I mean, maybe the way it's set up with the two funnels will continue to grow on me throughout the 2 weeks, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, chat, if we need to make some extra tweaks to it next stream or whatever, or if I'll make some of my own tweaks just off camera. I don't know. We'll see. By the way, chat, I do have a update video, more of an update short, coming out on this mock of the SS America, coming around Friday, Saturday, that time. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. Should be pretty fun. And I think, wait, hold on, let me raise the camera up now. And I think that is going to do it for today's live stream. Very, very successful. We got a lot of, hold on here. We got a lot of absolutely incredible progress on the SS America here. We got the second funnel in. We got the mid deck going. We got some details on the front as well. I mean, we absolutely checked off absolutely all of our objectives for the day. I mean, honestly, I think she is proportional. Now that I'm continuing to look at her, she's looking very proportional. I think we did all right with that. But hold on, quick front profile there. Yeah, I mean, I think we're doing really good with her so far. We're going ahead of schedule, and honestly, we might actually be done before April. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe by early May, maybe by late April. We shall see. But anyways, guys, absolutely W stream. Thank you everybody who tuned in. Millie, thank you so much for tuning back in. It has been an absolute pleasure to see you again after all this time. I mean, honestly, it's been a while, and it's been great to see you again. Great to catch up with you. But anyway, that is going to do it for me. Before I go, one last kurczak before I go. I will see you guys in the next stream on April 14th in 2 weeks, because I won't be here next week because of spring break. But anyways, that is going to do it for me. I gotta do one more time. Kurczak! And I will see you guys in the next stream.